In recent years, the threat of wildfires has escalated dramatically across the United States, impacting not only rural landscapes but also urban areas. As climate change intensifies, cities that were once considered safe from such natural disasters are now facing unprecedented risks. This video aims to shed light on the increasing wildfire threats in various cities, emphasizing the importance of understanding these risks for urban residents. Wildfires can spread rapidly, fueled by dry conditions and strong winds, making it crucial for city dwellers to be aware of their surroundings and the potential dangers. The significance of this topic cannot be overstated. As urban populations grow and climate patterns shift, the likelihood of wildfires encroaching on city limits rises. It is essential for individuals and communities to grasp the implications of these threats, not only for their property but also for their safety and well-being. By engaging with this topic, viewers will gain valuable insights into how to prepare for and respond to wildfire risks in their areas. The urgency of addressing this issue is paramount, as the consequences of inaction can be devastating. Understanding wildfire risks is not just an academic exercise, it is a matter of personal and community safety. As we delve into the specifics of wildfire threats in various cities, we encourage you to consider how this information applies to your own life and what steps you can take to protect yourself and your loved ones. The current wildfire situation in Los Angeles has been particularly alarming, with the Palisades fire serving as a stark reminder of the dangers posed by such natural disasters. This fire has wreaked havoc, destroying numerous homes and displacing families, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The extent of destruction is significant, with entire neighborhoods affected, showcasing the fire's relentless spread fueled by dry conditions and strong winds. Local residents have faced not only the loss of property but also the emotional toll of evacuations and uncertainty about their future. In response, the community has rallied together, demonstrating resilience and solidarity. Neighbors have come together to support one another, offering shelter, resources, and emotional support to those impacted by the fire. Local organizations and volunteers have mobilized to provide assistance, highlighting the strength of community bonds in times of crisis. However, the implications of the Palisades fire extend beyond Los Angeles. Cities with similar climates, characterized by dry conditions and high temperatures, must take heed of this situation. The increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires pose a significant threat to urban areas across the country, necessitating proactive measures for fire prevention and preparedness. As we reflect on the Palisades fire, it becomes clear that understanding and addressing wildfire risks is crucial for safeguarding communities. The lessons learned from this incident can inform strategies for other cities facing similar challenges, emphasizing the need for comprehensive planning and community engagement in wildfire risk management. Reno, Nevada, faces significant wildfire risks, particularly due to its location within the wildland-urban interface, WUI, where urban development meets wildland areas. This interface creates a unique challenge, as homes and infrastructure are situated close to natural landscapes that can easily ignite during wildfire events. The factors contributing to increased wildfire risks in Reno are multifaceted, including prolonged drought conditions, rising temperatures, and an accumulation of dry vegetation. These elements create a perfect storm for wildfires, making it essential for residents to understand the potential dangers. Statistics reveal that approximately 60% of homes in Reno are located within the WUI, highlighting the vulnerability of many structures to wildfire threats. Furthermore, projections indicate that climate change will exacerbate these risks, with studies suggesting that the frequency of extreme fire weather days could increase by up to 30% in the coming decades. This alarming trend underscores the urgent need for effective fire mitigation strategies. Additionally, the potential for property loss is significant. Research shows that homes built with non-fire resistant materials are at a much higher risk of destruction during wildfires. As Reno continues to grow, it is crucial for city planners and residents alike to prioritize fire safety measures, such as creating defensible space around properties and implementing community-wide fire prevention programs. By addressing these wildfire risks proactively, Reno can better protect its residents and infrastructure from the devastating impacts of wildfires in the future. Denver, Colorado, has a complex history with wildfires, marked by several significant events that have shaped the city's approach to fire management. Notably, the 2002 Hayman Fire, one of the largest in Colorado's history, burned over 138,000 acres and had a profound impact on the region, serving as a wake-up call regarding wildfire risks. This event, along with others, highlighted the vulnerability of areas surrounding Denver, particularly as urban development encroaches on wildland areas. The effects of urbanization have increased wildfire vulnerability, as more homes and infrastructure are built in proximity to natural landscapes. This expansion into the wildland-urban interface, WAI, creates a higher risk of wildfires affecting urban areas, especially during dry seasons when conditions are ripe for ignition. Despite Denver's climate resilience, characterized by its relatively moderate weather patterns, the ongoing threat of wildfires remains a pressing concern. Factors such as climate change, which leads to hotter and drier conditions, exacerbate the potential for wildfires. Additionally, the accumulation of dry vegetation and changing land use patterns contribute to the heightened risk. As the city continues to grow, it is essential for residents and city planners to prioritize fire mitigation strategies, including creating defensible spaces and implementing community education programs. Understanding Denver's historical context with wildfires is crucial for developing effective responses to future threats, ensuring that the city remains prepared to face the challenges posed by wildfires in an increasingly vulnerable landscape. Spokane, Washington, is experiencing increasing wildfire risks, particularly in the context of Eastern Washington's historical relationship with wildfires. The region has a long history of fire events, with significant wildfires recorded as far back as the late 1800s. The 2015 North Spokane Fire, which burned over 1,000 acres, serves as a stark reminder of the potential for devastating wildfires in the area. As urban development expands, the risk to properties in Spokane Valley has become more pronounced. Recent statistics indicate that approximately 30% of homes in Spokane Valley are situated in areas classified as high risk for wildfires, underscoring the urgent need for awareness and preparedness among residents. Environmental conditions play a crucial role in wildfire ignition, with factors such as prolonged dry spells, high temperatures, and strong winds creating an ideal environment for fires to spark and spread. The region's vegetation, which includes dry grasses and dense forests, further exacerbates the situation, providing ample fuel for wildfires. Additionally, climate change is contributing to shifts in weather patterns, leading to hotter summers and drier conditions that increase the likelihood of ignition. As Spokane continues to grow, it is essential for local authorities and residents to prioritize fire prevention strategies, such as creating defensible spaces around properties and enhancing community awareness about wildfire risks. By understanding the historical context and current environmental factors contributing to wildfire risks, Spokane can better prepare for and mitigate the impacts of future fire events, ensuring the safety of its residents and properties. Boise, Idaho, faces significant wildfire risks due to its unique geographical and climatic factors. Nestled at the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, Boise is surrounded by vast expanses of dry grasslands and dense forests, creating a natural environment that can easily ignite during fire season. The region experiences a semi-arid climate, characterized by hot, dry summers and limited rainfall, which further heightens the risk of wildfires. Recent wildfire events, such as the 2020 Mullen Fire, which burned over 176,000 acres in the nearby Bridger-Teton National Forest, have underscored the growing threat to the Boise area. Although the fire did not directly impact the city, the smoke and air quality issues served as a stark reminder of the potential dangers posed by wildfires in the region. The impact of these events extends beyond immediate fire damage. They also affect air quality, public health, and local economies. In southeast Boise, statistics reveal that approximately 25% of homes are located in high-risk wildfire zones, making it crucial for residents to be aware of their vulnerability. The combination of urban development encroaching on wildland areas and the increasing frequency of extreme weather events due to climate change amplifies the potential for devastating wildfires. As Boise continues to grow, it is essential for local authorities and residents to implement proactive fire prevention measures, such as creating defensible spaces and enhancing community education on wildfire preparedness. By understanding the geographical and climatic factors contributing to wildfire risks, Boise can better equip itself to face future challenges. Salt Lake City, Utah, faces significant wildfire risks due to its unique geographical features that exacerbate the potential for fire incidents. Nestled against the Wasatch Mountains, the city is surrounded by steep terrain and dense vegetation, creating an environment that can easily ignite during dry conditions. The combination of high winds and low humidity often contributes to rapid fire spread, making the area particularly vulnerable. Recent wildfire incidents, such as the 2021 Parley's Canyon Fire, which burned over 1,000 acres and threatened homes and infrastructure, have highlighted the urgent need for effective fire management strategies in urban areas. The implications of such fires extend beyond immediate property damage. They also pose risks to air quality and public health, affecting residents far beyond the fire's perimeter. In Salt Lake City, the concept of the wildland-urban interface, WAI, is particularly relevant, as many neighborhoods are situated at the intersection of urban development and wildland areas. This interface increases the risk of wildfires impacting homes and businesses, as the proximity to natural landscapes means that fires can quickly encroach upon urban settings. Approximately 40% of Salt Lake City's residential properties are located within the WUI, underscoring the need for residents to be proactive in fire prevention efforts. As the city continues to grow, it is essential for local authorities and communities to prioritize fire safety measures, such as creating defensible spaces and enhancing public awareness about wildfire risks, to better protect lives and property from the increasing threat of wildfires. Santa Fe, New Mexico, is increasingly susceptible to wildfires due to a combination of environmental conditions that create a perfect storm for fire ignition and spread. The region's high elevation, coupled with its arid climate, results in dry vegetation and low humidity levels, which serve as ample fuel for wildfires. Additionally, the presence of dense forests and shrublands surrounding the city further heightens the risk, particularly during the hot summer months when conditions are most favorable for fire outbreaks. Past devastating wildfires, such as the 2000 Cerro Grande fire, which burned over 47,000 acres and caused significant damage to homes and infrastructure, have left a lasting impact on the community. This fire not only destroyed numerous properties but also led to the evacuation of thousands of residents, highlighting the urgent need for effective wildfire management strategies in the area. The role of climate in exacerbating wildfire risks cannot be overlooked. Rising temperatures and prolonged drought conditions, driven by climate change, have made Santa Fe more vulnerable to fire events. Studies indicate that the frequency and intensity of wildfires in the region are expected to increase, with projections suggesting that fire seasons will become longer and more severe. As Santa Fe continues to grapple with these challenges, it is essential for local authorities and residents to prioritize fire prevention measures, such as creating defensible spaces and enhancing community awareness about wildfire risks. By understanding the environmental and climatic factors contributing to wildfire susceptibility, Santa Fe can better prepare for and mitigate the impacts of future fire events. Las Vegas, Nevada, faces significant wildfire risks primarily due to its arid climatic conditions, characterized by hot summers and minimal rainfall. The region's dry environment creates a landscape that is highly susceptible to ignition, especially during the peak fire season when temperatures soar and humidity levels drop. These climatic factors, combined with strong winds, can lead to rapid fire spread, posing a serious threat to both urban and surrounding wildland areas. Past catastrophic fires, such as the 2003 Summerlin fire, which burned over 1,000 acres and destroyed numerous homes, have had a profound impact on the community. This incident not only resulted in significant property loss but also raised awareness about the potential dangers of wildfires in an urban setting, prompting residents and officials to take action. In response to these threats, Las Vegas has implemented various efforts to mitigate wildfire risks. The city has developed comprehensive fire management plans that include creating defensible spaces around homes, promoting fire-resistant landscaping, and conducting community education programs to raise awareness about fire safety. Additionally, local authorities collaborate with fire departments to conduct controlled burns and vegetation management in high-risk areas, reducing the amount of fuel available for wildfires. These proactive measures are essential for protecting both the community and the natural environment. As Las Vegas continues to grow, ongoing efforts to enhance wildfire preparedness and resilience will be crucial in safeguarding residents and minimizing the impact of future fire events. Phoenix, Arizona, is increasingly vulnerable to wildfire risks due to its unique climatic factors, which include extremely hot summers, low humidity, and limited rainfall. These conditions create an environment ripe for wildfires, particularly during the dry season when vegetation becomes parched and highly flammable. The combination of intense heat and seasonal winds can lead to rapid fire spread, posing a significant threat to both urban and wildland areas. Significant past wildfires, such as the 2017 Goodwin Fire, which burned over 28,000 acres in the nearby Prescott National Forest, have underscored the potential dangers to the Phoenix metropolitan area. Although the fire did not directly impact the city, it served as a stark reminder of the proximity of wildfires and the need for preparedness. The implications of such fires extend beyond immediate property damage. They also affect air quality and public health, impacting residents even miles away from the flames. In the Phoenix metropolitan area, statistics reveal that approximately 40% of homes are located in high-risk wildfire zones, highlighting the urgent need for awareness and proactive measures among residents. As urban development continues to expand into these vulnerable areas, the risk of wildfires encroaching on neighborhoods increases. To address these challenges, local authorities and communities must prioritize fire prevention strategies, such as creating defensible spaces around properties and enhancing public education on wildfire risks. By understanding the climatic factors and historical context of wildfires, Phoenix can better prepare for and mitigate the impacts of future fire events, ensuring the safety of its residents and infrastructure. Portland, Oregon, has a complex history with wildfires, shaped by several significant events that have impacted the region. Historically, the area has experienced devastating wildfires, such as the 2017 Eagle Creek Fire, which burned over 48,000 acres in the Columbia River Gorge. This fire not only caused extensive damage to natural landscapes but also threatened homes and infrastructure, leading to evacuations and heightened awareness of wildfire risks in the region. Currently, wildfire statistics indicate a concerning trend. In recent years, the number of wildfires in Oregon has increased, with over 1,000 reported in 2020 alone. This rise in wildfire incidents has significant implications for Portland, as smoke from distant fires can severely affect air quality, posing health risks to residents and straining local resources. Environmental factors contribute to the wildfire risks faced by Portland, including the region's Mediterranean climate, characterized by wet winters and dry summers. The accumulation of dry vegetation during the summer months, combined with occasional heat waves and strong winds, creates conditions conducive to fire ignition and spread. Additionally, urban development encroaching on wildland areas increases the vulnerability of neighborhoods to wildfires. As climate change continues to influence weather patterns, the potential for more frequent and intense wildfires in the region becomes increasingly likely. To address these challenges, it is essential for Portland to implement effective fire management strategies, enhance community awareness, and prioritize land use planning that considers wildfire risks. By understanding the historical context and current statistics, Portland can better prepare for and mitigate the impacts of future wildfire events. Austin, Texas, faces increasing wildfire risks, significantly influenced by urban sprawl and ongoing drought conditions. As the city continues to expand, residential developments encroach upon wildland areas, creating a wildland-urban interface, where homes are situated close to natural landscapes. This proximity heightens vulnerability to wildfires, as dry vegetation and urban infrastructure can easily ignite during fire events. Recent years have seen a concerning trend in drought conditions affecting the region, with Texas experiencing prolonged periods of low rainfall and high temperatures. These droughts not only dry out vegetation, making it more susceptible to ignition, but also create an environment where wildfires can spread rapidly, posing a serious threat to both urban and rural areas. In response to these challenges, Austin has implemented several initiatives aimed at mitigating wildfire risks. The city has developed a comprehensive wildfire mitigation plan that includes creating defensible spaces around homes, promoting fire-resistant landscaping, and conducting community education programs to raise awareness about fire safety. Additionally, Austin collaborates with local fire departments to conduct controlled burns and vegetation management in high-risk areas, reducing the amount of fuel available for wildfires. The city also encourages residents to participate in fire prevention efforts, such as maintaining clear zones around properties and reporting hazardous conditions. By addressing the impacts of urban sprawl and ongoing drought, Austin is taking proactive steps to enhance community resilience against wildfires, ensuring the safety of its residents and the protection of its natural resources. In this video, we explored the key wildfire risks faced by various cities, including Los Angeles, Reno, Denver, Spokane, Santa Fe, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Portland, and Austin. Each city presents unique challenges, from the increasing frequency of wildfires due to climate change to the vulnerabilities created by urban sprawl and environmental conditions. We highlighted the significance of understanding these risks, as awareness and preparedness are crucial for protecting lives and property. The devastating impacts of past wildfires serve as a reminder of the urgent need for communities to implement effective fire prevention strategies and engage in proactive measures. As we conclude, it's essential to emphasize that being informed and prepared can make a significant difference in mitigating wildfire risks. We encourage you to take action by subscribing to our channel for more insightful content on wildfire safety and environmental awareness. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family to spread the word about the importance of wildfire preparedness. Together, we can foster a more informed community that prioritizes safety and resilience in the face of increasing wildfire threats. Your engagement helps raise awareness and empowers others to take the necessary steps to protect themselves and their loved ones. Thank you for watching, and let's work together to create a safer future for our communities.